I thought performance was good. I think we made the game pretty difficult for ourselves. I mean, we'd certainly had enough chances, and controlled the game pretty much from start to finish. But obviously, when the scoreline is as it is, disappointing goal we conceded. That's probably the only disappointing thing of the day. I just thought it was preventable. So, but aside from that, I thought. I thought the lads really handled it really well in the second half. There's obviously a bit of anxiety around the place. Every game now, not just for us, for every club, has sort of extra significance. And I thought the lads stayed really calm through that process, kept playing our football, kept probing, and eventually got the rewards. Yeah, no, he was good. We felt in the first half, Decky was probably coming inside a little bit too much, and we thought. Timo was certainly getting some opportunities on the left-hand side. If we got Brendan on the right side, I think we thought he could be equally a threat, and I thought both wingers in the second half were outstanding.
And just a really good second half, but another first half with that goal. It's clearly a scenario that you sort of want to change.
I don't know. No, not really. The disappointing thing about the first half was the goal we conceded. Our football was good. We created good chances. I mean, we had one-on-ones and we hit the post. They blocked quite a few shots. They defended desperately. I think overall there was nothing wrong with our football. The goal we conceded, that was poor, and that's something we need to address. But with a lot of our football, becomes a war of attrition. We need to put pressure on the opposition because we know we're going to run out games really strongly. And I thought we made Luton work really hard in the first half, and I thought you saw in the last sort of 10-15 minutes, they kind of paid a price for that.
You mentioned, do you see a pattern, Andrew, with the kind of Brentford, Brighton, Palace games that they felt similar to today, or do you think there's a trend there?
No, I don't, mate, because the trend for me goes beyond what's happening right now. I can understand people kind of look for threads, but I'm just looking at the overall picture, and you put aside the results or the manner in which we're winning games and just looking at the performances. And I think if you're talking about those three games, they've all been a little bit different in the context of the opposition we were facing and how we played. Like I said, I thought today. The one disappointing thing was the goal we conceded. Apart from that, I thought the game pretty much went as I hoped it would. Obviously, if we got an early goal, that would open them up and made the game easier for us. But winning the way we did is not a bad thing either.
You mentioned there the difference with Giuseppe, the way he plays compared to Johnson, and obviously Spurs have been threatening the second half. Is that a game state thing, just playing with different ways for different opponents, that sort of thing?
No. Our wingers should be playing the same way. I think. Decky kind of tried to get maybe too involved in the game a little bit and went looking for the ball because, he's that kind of player. He wants to be on the ball all the time, and I just thought we needed a different structure in the second half. But it's not about the individual players. There's still a structure there that they have to follow, and I thought it was really important. Like I said, we could see on our side, by Timo being wide, he had 2 or 3 really good opportunities, and we weren't getting the same joy on the other side. And I think it's because Decky was kind of coming inside looking for the ball, and with Brennan's pace, and he's got really good quality delivery. He gets in the box. So I just thought it was a game that was going to be good for him when he came on.
Is it because it feels like that's when Spurs have been at their best of the seasons, when you've got those wingers out there hugging the touch and the other ones coming in? Does that feel like the template of when you think that the team have been at their best?
Well, that's part of sort of our attacking template. It's not everything, but there's if you're looking for trends or consistencies, that's kind of one area where we haven't really nailed yet, but I can see sort of green sprouts of growth there, where we've scored quite a few goals like that now, and we've got quite a few crosses from that area today, which was good to see, and not all of them worked out, but scored one, a couple of good saves, one got, I don't know how one didn't even go in, so I think there's something there.
Jones in the all-time list of Spurs scorers, 160 goals. I know he's playing through the middle today, but a lot of those goals have come out wide.
Yeah.
Can you sort of put it into context?
Yeah, outstanding. I think the thing about Sonny is that irrespective of what position you play him or, whatever game it is, he has this really high level of expectation on himself to be the best he can be all the time, and it's very hard to be like that. You know, it's so often it's a lot easier to sort of try and get comfortable in a state of being, whether it's a player or as a person, because he's done an awful lot already. But he wants to maintain the highest possible standard every time he plays, and you see that, you know, with his football, with his efforts, with his leadership now. So it's all kind of encompassing. And look, he's been a brilliant player for this football club for a long time, and hopefully many years to come. And again, I thought he was really good today. He was a bit unlucky with a couple of chances. You know, hit the post, a couple of good saves, but you know, when we needed him, he was there and he got the job done.
It was a good end to a difficult week for Brennan against Tottenham players. Did he need any lifting at all against us?
No, I know you want me to give them all a cuddle, mate. I know you're always concerned about our players, but I just don't have the time. You know, I just don't have the time. There's 25 beautiful souls in my dressing room, and I just don't have the time to get around them. It's football, you know. It's a hard business. There's ups, there's downs, and you just got to deal with them sometimes. And you know, I think. Brennan probably, obviously, like Benny, and they felt the pain of missing out on a major competition. But being a professional footballer is that you use that as a motivation to go out there next time and make sure that. I'm sure Brennan's got another couple of tournaments in him. The next time he becomes the one that gets them there.
And I was just going to ask you about Sonny as well. He travels more than most in these international breaks. Can you give us an idea of sort of what that means to him? Does he ever feel like he's tired and he's for a rest or anything?
I'm sure he feels tired. Yeah, absolutely. It's tough. I mean, when I was national team coach of Australia, we had quite a few players obviously playing over this side of the world, and you talk to them. I mean, Millet's a classic example of that, and he'll tell you, you know, you'd come back and, you know, they're long trips, there's time difference. But like I said before, that he never looks for those clutches, Sonny. You know, for him, it's, you know what, I'm available. I want to play to the highest possible level, and you know, he keeps doing it. And you know, look, playing for his national team is hugely important to him. Playing for this football club is hugely important to him, and he wouldn't compromise either by letting his standards drop. He gets on with it, and you know, we try and look after him the best way we can. And like I said, the proof is in what he produces.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.